Hare Krishna. We continue reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is. We are on chapter 7, Knowledge of the Absolute, text 10. Vijam mam sarva bhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhi matamasmi tejas tejas vinam aham. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. O son of Pritha, know that I am the original seed of all existences, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the prowess of all powerful men. So Krishna has been telling Arjuna of how he can understand him in this material world. He says, I'm the taste of water, I'm the light of the sun and the moon, I am the ability in man, I am the syllable Om in the Vedic mantras. Then he said, I'm the fragrance of the earth. Now he's telling him, I'm the intelligence of the intelligent, the prowess, the power, the energy of the powerful man. He's the original seed of all existences. Because Krishna exists, everything else exists. He's the cause of all causes. He's the origin of everything, original seed of all existences. So everything exists because Krishna exists. Everything and everyone belongs to Krishna. Bijam means seed. Krishna is the seed of everything. There are various living entities, movable and inert. Birds, beasts, men, and many other living creatures are moving living creatures. Trees and plants, however, are inert. They cannot move, but only stand. Every living entity is contained within the scope of 8,400,000 species of life. Some of them are moving, and some of them are inert. So there are 8,400,000 species of life. 8,400,000 species. And they're broadly categorized as the trees and plants, the human beings, the aquatics, the birds. That's the broad category. So some of these living entities are moving, and some can't move, like trees and plants can't move. How freaked out would we be if we see a tree walking, if a plant walking? We would really be, oh my God, what happened? So those are the inert. In all cases, however, the seed of their life is Krishna. As stated in Vedic literature, Brahman, or the supreme absolute truth, is that from which everything is emanating. Krishna is Parabrahman, the Supreme Spirit. Brahman is impersonal and Parabrahman is personal. So Brahman is the light. Light. And where is this light coming from? It's coming from Parabrahman. Parabrahman is the person. The light is coming from the person. And that person's name is God, Krishna, the Supreme Spirit. And why do we exist? We are all spirit souls. We are all spirit souls. Why do we exist? Because Krishna exists. We are part and parcel of Krishna. So as Krishna is the supreme person, we are persons too. It's not that the body is a person. This is what we need to understand. We keep thinking that it's the body that is the person. But no. Every spirit soul is an individual living entity. Individual living entity. And why we are individual living entities? Why? Because we are part and parcel of the supreme living entity. So Brahman is, okay. Impersonal Brahman is situated in the personal aspect that is stated in Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, originally, Krishna is the source of everything. He's the root. As the root of a tree maintains the whole tree, Krishna, being the original root of all things, maintains everything in this material manifestation. So because Krishna is the source, he's the origin of everything, he is not irresponsible. He is maintaining everything. Why is everything being maintained? Because Krishna is maintaining it. No one else can give such a bold statement that I am the original seed of all existences. No one can give such a bold statement. No one except Krishna has ever said it. No one, not even Lord Brahma, not even Lord Shiva. No one, only Krishna says that I am the seed, or original seed of all existence. Because he's God, he's the origin. Now, because we are competing with God, we are saying, why is Krishna God? Maybe I'm God. So, do we think we are the original seed of all existences? Do we think that everything exists because we are existing? Well, we think that, but it's not a fact. We do think that I'm the center of the universe and everything should go perfectly according to my plan. But does it happen that way? No, most often not. So can we declare I am the original seed of all existences? Can we? We can't. Why? Because we are not. We don't have that capacity. We don't have that capability. Only Krishna has it. So he can say it. This is also confirmed in the Vedic literature, Katha Upanishad 2.2.13. So Krishna, whenever he speaks, Krishna speaks from the Vedas. Krishna does not just speak like that. Even when he began to speak the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, he's saying, I'm giving you the same knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, which I had spoken millions of years ago to the sun god. So Krishna, he does not manufacture new types of religion. No, he just repeats what's already said. Similarly, we do not need to manufacture anything. We simply have to hear and follow. So the Katha Upanishad is saying, Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam Eko Bahunam Yo Vidadhati Kaman. He is the prime eternal among all eternals. He is the supreme living entity of all living entities, and he alone is maintaining all life. One cannot do anything without intelligence, and Krishna also says that he is the root of all intelligence. Unless a person is intelligent, he cannot understand the supreme personality of Godhead, Krishna. So Katha Upanishad is telling us that there are so many eternals. And among all these eternals, there is one. He is the prime eternal. He is the supreme eternal. He is the supreme living entity of all the living entities. And he is maintaining all other living entities. So who is maintaining everyone? Is Krishna. Who's maintaining everything is Krishna. We think we are maintaining, but we can't even maintain our own self inside this body. What to speak of maintaining everyone else? So we need intelligence to understand this. And Krishna is saying, I am the intelligence of the intelligent. So whatever intelligence we have is why? Because Krishna has intelligence. Whenever we see sign of great intelligence, that is Krishna. Because Krishna is saying, I'm the intelligence of the intelligent. And without intelligence, we cannot understand the difference between spirit and matter, the difference between the individual spirit soul and the supreme personality of Godhead, Krishna. So we need intelligence for this. Is that okay? And intelligence, how we can purify our intelligence? The more we hear from Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, the more we hear from the scriptures, the more our intelligence gets purified, the more we can understand Krishna. So, and the literatures, they're all telling us to chant the holy name. So hearing and chanting. We need to continue hearing and chanting to be situated in our real position. So we'll stop here for today. Thank you so much for listening in and joining in. Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Shilpa Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.